It was a rainy evening, the kind that quietly settles over the city and makes everything feel slower, softer. Anna stood by the window, her fingers gently tracing the cold glass, watching raindrops slide down like silent tears. In her hands, she held a small bouquet of red roses, the kind Karen used to bring her every anniversary without fail. But this year was different. He hadn't called. No messages, no flowers left at the door. They had been married for 6 years. Once upon a time, their love felt like magic, the kind that fills rooms with laughter and makes even the dullest moments feel golden. They would hold hands while crossing the street, record silly videos at midnight, dance in the kitchen while dinner burned on the stove. But lately, everything had changed. They argued over silly things, a misplaced charger, an undone chore, unanswered texts. Silence began to live where laughter used to stay. Their days felt like a beautiful song slowly slipping out of tune. Anna waited, hoping maybe he would remember. Then, the doorbell rang. Her heart leapt as she rushed to the door. There he stood, Karen, holding a small cake in one hand and a shy, boyish smile on his face. "Happy anniversary," he whispered. Tears filled Anna's eyes as she threw her arms around him. "You remembered?" "I did. I've been thinking. I want to make things right. Just you and me tonight." They turned on soft music, opened a bottle of sparkling juice, and danced slowly in the living room. For the first time in a long time, they weren't thinking about yesterday or tomorrow just now, just being happy. Suddenly, the phone rang from the bedroom. Anna excused herself to answer it. "Hello?" A serious voice responded. "Ma'am, I'm calling from the city police station. Is this the number of Mr. Karen Mehta?" Her heart skipped. "Yes, it is. Why?" "I'm sorry to inform you there was an accident this afternoon. A man was struck while exiting a bus. He didn't survive. We found this number in his wallet. We need someone to come identify the body." Anna froze. "No, that's not possible. My husband is here. He's with me right now." There was a pause. "Ma'am, I understand this is difficult, but the accident occurred around 3 p.m. Anna's breath caught in her throat. She dropped the phone. The walls seemed to close in. Her feet moved before she could think. She ran back to the living room, empty. The music was still playing, the cake untouched on the table. But Karen was gone. She collapsed onto the floor, gasping. Had he come back, only to say goodbye? Was that his spirit? One final visit, one last dance, one last moment of love. Memories flooded her mind. The arguments, the silence, the things left unsaid. "I didn't know we were out of time," she whispered through tears. Then the bathroom door creaked open. Karen stepped out, drying his hair with a towel. "Hey, love, you won't believe it. Someone stole my wallet today. What a nightmare." Anna turned, stunned. He was really there, alive. She rushed to him, holding him so tightly he could hardly breathe. "You're here, you're really here," he smiled, confused. "Of course I'm here. What happened?" Anna buried her face in his chest, whispering, "For a moment, I thought I'd lost you. And in that moment, I realized how much I still love you, how much you still mean to me." He kissed her forehead gently, as if sealing a promise neither of them would ever take for granted again. Moral of the story. Sometimes, life doesn't give us a second chance. We waste precious moments in silence, in pride, in anger, believing there will always be more time. But love, once lost, may never return. So don't wait for a tragedy to remind you of what truly matters. Speak kind words. Let go of grudges. Forgive quickly. Laugh loudly. Hold your loved ones close. Because the truth is, tomorrow isn't promised, and sometimes all it takes is one moment to realize what's truly important.